And we're back! And we fought the Abyss Order, and still no sign of Aether. See what's beyond here? Oh, good, a boss fight. So excited. Hi.
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
The word sword of Heaven's End. And he's a Baptist.
So where's the Traveler's brother then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy.
I bet I could kill Dainsleif if I tried hard enough.
But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
I mean, look how much cooler I am than you. I have 4 arms. Your riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. I'd like to see what makes you believe you've already won, or that you can still turn the tide of this war. It's not really a war, it's just some skirmishes.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our prince has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. His Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
Remind me, what do you guys want again? Titch.
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction. And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
Oh, I remember the Loom of Fate. Was that last year's experience?
What? He used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give him some cover? Oh no, this makes too much sense.
I'm sorry, what? Makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived. And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
Actually, that sounds pretty good. Doesn't that mean all of the Hilly Churls will become humans again? Let the Conrias have their own land back. Oh, okay. You're apparently not for it. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium. My ears tire of not hearing you at all. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reweaving its ley lines?
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just rewove.
Why is Paimon the one putting all of this together?
Plus, if it was really so easy, Malika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
I have one simple question. If Conria has indeed been revived, as you claim, where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
I sense something strange in my dream.
Oh,
Hard to say. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
They rebuilt their kingdom on a separate plane of reality? Oh, I hate these. The Abyss Order retreated when we attacked their stronghold. According to a guard stationed near the Masters of the Night Wind, many members of the Abyss Order have been idling around during the lull in conflict. I couldn't see the monsters that Deirdith could see, and she couldn't see the ones I could. Assuming he is right, then another possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Deirdith. If she's Conrian like Dane suspects, then that means the revived Conria that he speaks of might actually exist, and despite hailing from that separate time and space, Deirdith has found a way to communicate with us. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies. It's preposterous, preposterous, I say. Damn, Daneslith's just all about killing today.
Target acquired. Shadow of the past, mind to command.
Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Measly insect! You must.
Let's run! Pyroclastic surge!
Oh, I guess he is fire, so that sucks.
Allow me.
Farewell. Locked
Oh well. Time for you to do most of the work.
Let's run! Wrath from the sky!
Wait, he's changing elements. That's annoying.
Hold the line.
Be free.
Pyroclastic surge!
Time to say hello.
Taurus, bring refuge. I'm helping out.
Owie! How dare you hurt my healer?
Incinerate!
Oh, do. Which healing item to use?
Target acquired.
Oh, glory! Glory to which none.
Let's run! Try to stop me!
Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Measly.
Daneslith, help!
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Rest and rebuild. Ha!
Fish.
Do you still not understand? You battled in vain!
Not too far now. I got him cornered.
My body is filled. Will not bring shame.
Oh, wait.
Let's run! Wrath from the skies!
Oh, hey, a healing thing over there.
Be free.
Allow me. Yeah. Ha! Covenant of the deep.
Do you still not understand?
Haha, you're gonna get your ass kicked by Kokomi.
The Abyss Order's mission.
That should be all So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow, that didn't feel satisfying at all. Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
We need to get back to that lesbian. I have said my piece. I doubt Conria could be revived so easily, but if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. I'll stay here and eat the bodies of the dead, I guess. Oh no, there's someone still here. Gasp! He's been stabbed. Barely felt that. The curse of immortality has struck you too, then, Hayden. It's a really common, just normal name to give this abyss guy.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as Master.
Master Hayden Christensen.
Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade.
But you've got 4 arms. You could swing 4 blades.
But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Ha, your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago.
Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
It's the greatest battle of ultimate destiny. Ultimate immortality. I intend to kill you 100 times over. Oh damn, split screen! You know things are getting serious now. Instead of showing you the fight, here's some background imagery. Ugh. Yeah.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh? Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
You're basically an immortal punching bag, so he can just keep hitting you. If I took into account what you did in Conria, you'd soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become.
All right, I believe you.
All right,
Still,
edgelord.
Aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little. What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
Oh, interesting.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them, but he was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within him had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at his choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything he's doing now, including his regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in his heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
I suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I have never expected you to forgive him. Had you been so generous during your time at the Knight Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent blade work, I might not have come to loathe you so much.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry. Bleh. Yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Sertologi, we saw him in Skirk's Quest, was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. He did? I mean, they've got like 4 arms, so they can lose a limb or 2. All of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of knights to bolster your own position and reputation. What, too cowardly to admit it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Conria we once called a home.
So the Conria we once called home. Oh, not that you'd be able to see these sights or memories. We're just gonna have words on the screen.
You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age? Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
The loom of fate. What have you done with it? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age. The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
So the loom of fate is running as we speak, and the so-called meditation your members have been performing, its purpose was to supply the loom with memories.
Indeed. We a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking. What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
So, that's where I'm supposed to come in. You look for assistance from your mortal enemy.
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most.
So they want Danny, and they're gonna pick his brain to get better memories of Conria?
We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
Okay, so your true goal was to get Dainsliff's memories? Oh, okay, I'll just give them to you, I guess.
Perhaps. But that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete!
Oh, just like we have in New Mexico, we've got a new Conria now. Nice. But what if Dainsliff was lying to you and he just made up a fake Conria? Oh, and Dainsliff is gonna go back to beating you up. Go, Danny, go. Back to the lesbian. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, what the? Oh, it set my characters back to who they were before.
May I present?
Get up there.
It's Deirdre! Great! She's still here!
Cutscene time! Deirdre, are you okay? Did something happen? Evil Roblox! Yikes, I guess. Could this be the Cataclysm? Is this where Deirdre is right now?
We're not from the same world, are we?
No, I come from the future!
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end.
Well, the world doesn't end, but your country kinda did.
In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland?
The gods kinda wrecked it. Sorry.
No, wait. Don't answer that. We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for him, even if you're not there to protect me. Although, in a way, I've already found my savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place.
Yeah, too bad you're probably long, long dead.
Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your brother. Surely he must be desperate to find you too.
I don't think he is.
So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way, when I do find him, I can convince him that you're also searching for him.
Give her the stupid key. Wait!
Huh? What is it?
If this is her future, if this is her fate. Oh, whoa! I get an actual important decision? Give the key to Diridith. Keep the key. Oh, because the Conrians turned into hilly churls, then the hilly churl we saw was Diridith. This just makes me feel really bad killing hilly churls. What's going on? I think time for... What? Oh, you also don't have a voice actor. Brilliant. So that's what happened. Is Taroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. Who? There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. You son of a bitch, you knew all of this? I knew only the ending. I've been curious about the events that led to it. When the Cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Prince of Conria, ooh, you're the prince, ooh, was preparing to do my part to fight back with all my might. But when this girl Diridith, she found me. Well, too bad she's more attracted to me than she is you. The irony was that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me, but then she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. She actually did it? We'd been separated ever since I awakened in Tibet. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere, and then she brought me the news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Conria in equally desperate need of my help. Ah, so you chose the country over me. Yeah, I'm not bitter at all. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. Cut your hair. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. And then... But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. There's 3 keys. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now, an intersection in our memories. The question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. Yeah, I'm still confused. We arrived here on a spaceship? Are you sure we didn't arrive here on a space train? So my action 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, God of Time? Deirdre succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately, it is versions of us 500 years apart. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Conria, but instead the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful if that is her fate. Is that how her story must end? Have you done what you set out to do? Not yet, but I've taken a very important step. Now the ley lines of Conria are complete. Oh, wonderful! I love the cube look of the world so far. I'd always thought that Tevat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate. We really need to set like a guard dog on top of the Kingdom of the Knights. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fates. It's a very tiny loom. It can fit in the palm of my hands. Using whatever as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Conria 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan. The superimposition is what allowed you and Deirdre to cross paths. She's frozen in place. Ooh, can I take her back to my teapot and make her a piece of furniture? After that, the new Conria was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. I can see your belly button. With those memories as raw materials and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. Okay. Neat. So cool. Conria's back. New Conria. Yay. Clap, 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 clap. Why? But also, why? Is it really just because you're guilty? Letting an entire nation die, become monsters, and other people are forced to be freaky immortals? I mean, I feel guilty over it too. When I first arrived in Conria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. My head was as empty as a Rune Factory protagonist. It was only after I had served as their prince for many years that I slowly began to remember everything. Do you remember our parents? Do we have parents? Why is she just thinking all of this in her head? But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Conria. I still see it as my second home. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me, but even so, that only constitute part of my motive. I had a harem of bitches in Conria. I didn't want to leave them behind. If I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. I really hope the protagonist actually remembers this conversation, and this isn't another stupid, oh no, your memory was erased again. What was that? Oh good, they're not going to be voice acted in this cutscene either. It just doesn't sound like you. Aether, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye, Lumini. We will begin anew at the end of your journey. I really like this music.
Our hero is back. Everyone's been waiting for you.
Oh, that was it? Huh, I feel like this event wasn't as long as, like, the other ones.
The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course. What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world. Paimon was looking all over for her, and then she suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
Okay, so she actually remembers meeting her brother. That's different than the last one, at least. Oh, she's sad. Same, Sit Lolly. She comes floating in.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your brother? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your brother?
We had a longer talk than
And
most.
you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
What your brother accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too.
Yeah, we're gonna be able to explore New Conria, maybe. Oh, hey, look, there's a treasure chest over there.
But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
Yeah, that got me off guard, too.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain.
The Capitano.
Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your brother's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
You're not the only one.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
Huh.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war. Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate. I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler?
I still feel like a mess.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
I'm sorry. I don't feel like tacos.
Eon-san, leave her be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Return to the cave. Where was that treasure chest? Ugh, I've explored this area so much. If the treasure chest is related to, like, playing a stupid racing game, I might have just left it there because I didn't feel like doing the racing game. Okay, where were we standing before? Ah, well, I'll find it later. Back to that stupid cave.
Rise with the sun!
So every hilly churl you kill could be a cute girl just like Deirdith. Before you know it, you've fallen asleep. Outside? You faintly sense what feels like someone clasping your hand. But this time it sends you into a deep sleep where sweet dreams await. The ends. Aw, I kinda like that one. Made me sad. The Traveler finally got to speak to their brother. That was pretty cool. It gives you, yeah. Well, I think the next event is going to be Summer Bonanza. Ugh, the last summer event wasn't super fun. I liked the end, though, where the Wanderer showed up and there was a cute little dragon. Nah. Oh well, that's it for these videos. Ta-ta for now.